Well, hey there, nerds. Hope you're doing well. As you can see, we are currently in Aether Raid because, well, a lot of you have been sending me comments. A lot of you have been sending me tweets. Just talking about things, insane things, weird things. And so, therefore, I guess it's probably time to talk about the adjustments that have come to Aether Raid and some of the things that people have been saying. So, Aether Raids now have Mythic heroes, which are going to be a part of, well, a subset of heroes, just like legendaries, but there's also, more to them than what is here. There are two variations. They're the darkness-based elements and the light-based elements, and of course we have air, who's light-based. And these all function around altering lift. Light-based elements like air and all these characters here, if you use them offensively, they will give you bonus lift in Aether Raids. Adversely, with darkness-based elements, if you use them in defensive maps and you lose, it will lessen the loss of lift when you do so. And, well, the main takeaway here is a lot of you have been saying this. Blessings are a big portion of it, as well as merges. Merges specifically, if you have more merges on these characters, you're going to say, for air's sake, get more lift than you would say with a plus 10 air as opposed to a plus 0 air. And that does feel a little scummy in that regard. However, air is available via a Hero Fest, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go. Obviously, this is definitely more tuned towards people who can spend money and trying to get up into the higher tiers of Aether Raids. In fact, I've been seeing people toss around math about how hard it's going to be to get to rank 21 in Aether Raids without having at least some merges on these characters, and in regards to a lot of that. But I will say a few things. I'm slightly worried about how this is going to be handled in the meta. We can't really see just yet how far it's going to go. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we don't have a darkness-based hero. We can't really see how the upgrades for a lot of the structures are going to be coming out. I'm pretty sure that we have, updates to the fountain coming along sooner or later, so we should be seeing more in regards to what's going to be happening there. But I do think it is worth talking about because it does seem like they're trying to take it and turn it into Arena, because Arena was all about BST and merges before, and now we have Aether Raids that wasn't about merges or anything like that, and now it is. At least it is for Mythic heroes. Add to the fact that Mythic heroes are going to be replacing legendary heroes in their banners every other month, and you will see that maybe, just maybe, we won't be getting something like Hero Fest like we have right now with a lot of that. And simply put, that has kind of made me a little bit sad about that, because I was really enjoying Aether Raids, but then again, for me, competitive elements of the game don't really push me too far. In fact, I haven't really gotten too far in Aether Raids. I've just been messing around with goofy little teams and trying out what I could. And, well, it's a weird one. It's a weird one that we live in. It's a weird world that we live in, honestly. And I just realized that I haven't been using a bonus unit at all, but that's what happens when I'm just trying to mess around with teams here, guys. So yeah, it does seem a little bit odd that they would go about doing this with Mythic heroes, and it has noticeably kind of made people a little upset. And I understand that. I definitely do. And with a lot of that, it's a little harder to try and defend the cause there with a lot of what, IS is doing. But I don't think the sky is falling just yet. Mostly because this is still a new game mode, these are still new heroes, and I still think that there can be adjustments. I don't think that there is, the end game of it all is going to just be massive merges and all these other things. I do, however, hope in the future that Heroic Grails, as they were, because I know people might compare this to Arena, but the rewards from Aether Raids vary quite a bit differently based on your rank than they would in Arena. Sure, in Arena you get things like, coins and just things for doing it, but you also, of course, get orbs and feathers and all this other stuff based on your rank. In Aether Raids, however, when it comes to what you have, a lot more of it is actually different when it comes to your rank. The more you gain in your rank, the higher you're going to get in points. Wow, someone's really high up there, by the way. And, well, that is a big, big issue. it does mean that heroic grails are going to be a lot easier for those who do have more merges, who do have more of that. So, therefore, while I love Aether Raids and I still think it's going to be a fun game mode, it does seem like that's a little bit pay to win. And I'm growing a little bit concerned with that. But I'm not thinking the sky is falling myself. I'm still going to wait. I'm still going to see what happens in the next week or so. We still have a lot more to go, and we don't even know how Mythic heroes are going to be introduced past, Air as it is. We don't know if these are going to be same banners as legendaries or what. We'll have to wait and see. But what do you nerds think with this whole new Mythic event? Oh my god, my battery's about to die. But it's a really oddball thing to see. A lot of this is really driving home a lot of the fact for you guys. Personally, I do think it's a little bit weird, but I don't think the sky is falling just yet. I would love to hear your opinions in the comments right now, guys. Thanks for listening. I'll see you soon.